keeping busy, Stuart. Never seen so many shoes. I'd love to sit down and talk a little bit more about how Stuart Weitzman, the brand, became as big as it is today.
I kind of credit, I guess, a lot of what I do to being a New Yorker. When people come to New York, they marvel at its vibe, at its pulse. You probably can't find another city that gives that much inspiration.
The New Yorkers love their shoes, don't they?
Boy, do they love their shoes. The most exciting trends come from street fashion.
Do you recognize your shoes when you see them on the street?
I do, and I introduce myself.
Do you?
I'd like to know how they like them. I can't design if I don't know what the public wants.
Go straight to customer service.
The best you can get, direct from me.
How old were you when you designed your first pair of shoes?
My dad was a shoe designer, a very good one actually. I was a high school kid working in the summers in my father's factory, and I sent him a sketch. He was a very nice guy, my father. He put it in the line and sold it, and I look at it today and I realize he was doing me a favor.
Tell me a little bit about designing shoes. Where does that start? On a pencil and paper?
Well, it starts with an idea and a need, and the process begins by sketching it. I'm always thinking of the woman. Whatever the trend might be, I'm thinking of the woman for whom I'm designing it. The girl wants her shoe to enter the room before she does, and she wants it to be there after she's left. So I have to design with that in mind.
Stuart, I know one of the hallmarks of your brand is looking sexy and feeling comfortable.
Every woman I design for appreciates that a shoe doesn't have to kill you, that it actually should feel good.
And if you feel good, you look good.
A girl can't really feel sexy if she's struggling with the shoe. No shoe leaves our factory that hasn't been designed on the inside. If you do that consistently, you build a reputation for comfortable footwear. Before a shoe leaves our factory, it's been touched by a couple of hundred people. And that's from starting with the pattern to finishing with the boxing of the shoe. There are so many different stages of operations, but that's what makes a shoemaker a craftsman and an artisan. These are experts and experienced people, and it's a tradition that's been handed down and handed down. And that's one of my, I think, one of my best assets.
The Stuart Weitzman brand now is bigger than ever. You're going global.
We're actually based fortuitously in Spain, and that allows us to sell all over the world. And now I'm opening stores in other first-class cities. Our stores are the face of our brand. Is still marveled at the first time people see it as one of the most beautiful shoe stores that they've seen.
In your shoes, girls can do anything, can't they?
I have actually played ping pong with some of my fans in their high heels.
I hear you have a ping pong table here at the office.
It's actually a conference table. Since we've conferenced enough, I can put a net up and we can play ping pong on it.
Let's do it. Game on.